Hello students, welcome to Jenny's tutoring. Today's topic is rounding and estimation calculations with decimals. Let's do exercise 11.2 part 1. Estimation. What is an estimation? Estimation is a rough calculation rather than finding an exact answer. Okay, so here we are finding an approximate value only. Okay, why should we learn that estimation concept? What is the need to learn that estimation concept? Let's take some example. Okay, for example, travel time. How long will you take from your school to home? You might estimate it's 15 minutes or 20 minutes. This is called the estimation. So we made a quick judgments. Okay, so that is a use. We can make the quick judgments. This is a very valuable skills. This makes us to develop the quick judgments. Pay some $27.43 plus $89.29. Okay, so we do the estimation here. What is our first number? That is $27.43, right? Let's use the number line. So 10 ranges we have taken here. So 20 to 30. So the middle number is it's a 25. Now our number is 27.43. This is above 25. So we have to take 30. So $30 plus 89.29. Again we use the number line 80, 85 and 90. Okay, so this is also 10 ranges. Okay, what is our middle number? It's 85. This 89.29 is above 85. So we are taking the number as 90. So that is $90. Now let's do the addition here. 30 plus 90 is $120. B sum $100 minus $57.27. Okay. So we have to do the estimate the answer. Let's take $57.27. Okay. Here we are using the number line. So 10 ranges I have taken. So 50, 55, it's 60. Now look at the number 57.27. This is above the middle number. So what is our middle number? That is 55. This number is more than the 55. So we have to take 60. So from $100, we have to subtract $60. Okay, so the answer is $40. See some $4.62 plus $0.82 plus $105.62. Okay, so let's do the estimation calculation here. Okay, what is the first number? That is $4.62, right? Let's use the number line. So 4.00, 4.50, 5.00. Why our number line is having two decimal places? Because our question is also contains two decimal places. So we are using the number line is also two decimal places. Okay. Now this 4.62 is it's above 4.50, right? So we have to take 5 as the our rounding. So $5. What is our next number? That is 0.82. So let's use the number line again. 0.00, 0.50 and 1.00. Now 0.82, it's more than the middle number. So we have to take 1. So that is $1. Last number is $105.62. Let's use the number line again. So 105.00, 105.50, 106.00. Now 105.62 is more than the middle number. So we have to take the number as 106.00. So that is $106. Now what is our step now? $5 plus $1 plus $106. We have to do the addition for the sum. Then the final answer is $112. The sum is $500 minus $46.30 minus $3.88. Okay, so we have to do the estimation. Okay, what is our Second number 46.30. We have to do the rounding this number. So let's use the number line. So number line is 46.00, 46.50, 47.00. Why did I write like this? Because we have after the decimal point there is places. So we have two decimal places. So we are using the number line also two decimal places. So the value is 46.00, 46.50, 47.00. Now let's look at the number. What is it? That is 46.30. That is below the middle number. That is less than the middle number. So the answer is 46.00. So that is $46. Then let's come to the last one. $3.88. Right? So let's use the number line again. 3.00, 3.50, 4.00. Okay, so 3.88 is above the 3.50, right? More than the middle number. So the rounding is 4.00. That means what? It's $4. So what is the step we have now? $500 minus $46 minus $4. So if we have two negative numbers, what do we have to do? We should do the addition. So 46 plus 4 is it's a 50. But we have to write the negative sign. So from $500, we have to subtract $50. So the answer is $450. Is sum $26.43 plus $102.11, $37.28. Okay, so we have to do the estimate calculation here. Okay, so what is our first number? That is $26.43. Here we are using the number line. So 26.00, 26.50, 27.00. Why I wrote like that? Because we have two decimal places. So the number line also I am using the two decimal places. Okay. So what is our middle number? That is 26.50. This 26.43 is below 26.50. So our round of number is 26. Okay, so $26. Next number is $102.11. So again, the number line is 102.00, 102.50, 103.00. So this number is below the middle number. So we are taking the rounding as 102.00. So the answer is $102. Now last number is what? $37.28. So again that same number line 37.00, 37.50, 38.00. Okay, so 37.28 is below the middle number, is less than the middle number, right? So we have to take 37.00. So the answer is $37. Now what do we have? $26 plus $102 minus $37. So we add 26 and the 102. So the answer is $128 minus $37. So let's do the subtraction. So the answer is $91. A sum is $27.43 plus $89.29. We have to do the addition. Okay, let's do the actual calculation. Okay, so here I wrote $27.43 and $89.29. Okay, so let's do the addition here now. 3 plus 9, it's 12. So 2, there is 1. So 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7. Now then decimal point, then 7 plus 9 is 16. So 6 here, 1 we should write over here. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 8 is 11. So $116.72. That is our answer. The sum is from $100 we have to subtract $57.57. Okay, let's do the calculation here. So write $100 and $57.57. Okay, so according to the place values, I wrote the number here. So we have to do the subtraction. So everything is 0. So we have to borrow from 1. So 1 will become 0. Remaining everything is 9. The last one is 10. So 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 5 it's 4. 9 minus 7 it's 2. 9 minus 5 it's 4. With 0. So the final answer is $42.43. See some. $4.62 plus $0.82 plus $105.62. Okay, we have to do the actual calculation. So 4.62 plus 0.82, 105.62 I wrote according to their place values. Okay, let's start adding this. 2 plus 2 plus 2, it's 6. 6 plus 8, it's a 14. 14 plus 6, it's 20. So 0 here, 2 we should write over here. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 5, it's 11. So 1 here, I wrote 1 there. 1 plus 0, it's 1. So this 1, we have to write as it is. So the answer is 111.06. B question, $500 minus $46.30 minus $3.88. Okay, so whenever we see two negative numbers, we have to do addition. We have to keep the negative sign aside, just do the addition first. Okay, so 0 plus 8, it's 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. So 1 is here, 1 is there. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. So 0, 1 again here. So 1 plus 4 is 5. So what is the answer we got? $50.18. But what is the sign? Both are negative numbers. So we have minus sign. Minus $50.18. So from 500, we have to subtract $50.18. Okay. So everything is 0. So from 5 only we have to borrow it. So 5 will become 4. Then remaining everything is 9. The last one is 10. 10 minus 8, it's 2. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 0, it's 9. 9 minus 5, it's 4. Then this 4 we have to write. $449.82. Sum, let's do the actual calculation. Okay, what is the question? $26.43 plus $102.11 minus $37.28. Okay, so first we do $26.43 plus $102.11. First we add these two. Okay, so 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. 6 plus 2 is 8, 2 plus 0 is 2, then this one. So the answer is $128.54. Now with this answer, we have to subtract $37.28. So 128.54 minus 37.48. We have to write according to the place values. Okay. So from 4, we can't subtract 8. So what we have to do? We should borrow from 5. So 5 will become 4. This 4 will become 14. So 14 minus 8 is 6. 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 minus 7 it's 1. Now here we have 2. From 2 we can't subtract 3. So we have to borrow from 1. So this 1 will become 0. This 2 will become 12. So 12 minus 3 it's 9. So the final answer is $91.26. Thank you. See you in the next class. Bye bye.